Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are back with the cause and effect mod. So for this video, we're going to be playing through all the World at War maps, such as the one area from Transit, the Looney Bin, the Swamps of Dagobah, and Reese's Pieces. If you don't know what the cause and effect mod is, I almost forgot to mention that. Basically, every round we have a cause. So let's say if you kill every zombie you kill, right, it will give you an effect, and the effect could be you lose 100 points or something like that. The effects could be good, they could be bad, they could be middle of the road, boring, and not really do much. But sometimes they could even crash your game. But that's basically the mod, and without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, how are we kicking off this video? When a player slides, player orientation is slightly changed. So if we slide, it just changes the way we're looking. Which, yeah. So that's not too bad. It could be slightly annoying, but I doubt it's really going to affect us all too much. But anyways, like the intro said, we are playing all 4 World at War maps in Black Ops 3 with the cause and effect mod. But at least at the moment, all there kind of is to do is just, you know, talk to y'all guys, I guess. I mean, we're on Nocturne Toten, round 1. These zombies love taking forever. I mean, how did you get there? Is this zombie always here? I don't know. Is this zombie always here? I have no idea. But you know, hopefully y'all's days are going good. This video will probably be uploaded on the 5th of July. Now you might say, Brody, why is that date any of all special? Well, dear viewer, that is your boy's birthday. Yes, I will be turning 20 in, well, at the time of this, it's the 4th, so happy 4th of July. I don't fucking care about the 4th of July, okay? Wait. My birthday's right after it, all right? My ego's too big, all right? Honestly, I think as a nation, actually, the whole world should not celebrate 4th of July, even though it's an American-only, you know, holiday. I think we should celebrate Brody Hanukkah. Brody Hanukkah. I'm not Jewish, but I'm trying to find a holiday that fits with the word Brody. I'm just trying here, all right? When a player takes damage, a random zombie triggers an alternate ammo type. It's not bad. That honestly affects us better than it affects the zombies in a better way. But, you know, also, you know, feel free to leave down the comments, you know, a little happy birthday Brody little message. You know, whether if you see this video on the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, you know, if you see this video 5 years from now and you're reminiscing because I've become a famous YouTube celebrity, you know, so famous that I've had to get like emotional, like, what is the thing Kai Cenat has? The emotional, like, pointer, the emotion thinker. I don't know. He has like this person who tells him how to convey an emotion whenever, like let's say like some viewer comes up and he's like, yeah, you know, I really like your videos, Mr. Cenat, you know, unfortunately my grandma has ass AIDS. You know, it sucks. You know, grandma's got cancer, and you know the dude finds comfort in the dude's videos. He has to go to like some therapist or something like that. He's like, okay, how do I convey that emotion? Do I be happy on stream? Do I be sad on stream? How do I go about this? Like, it's funny to think about, but like in reality, it just sucks that you have to have you have to pay somebody to tell you what emotion you should feel, the most appropriate emotion to feel. Like I don't get that. I don't even know if someone gets into that job where it's like, yes, you should feel sorrow for this happening. I mean, I feel like it's more common than you think, you know? Whenever, like, a tragedy happens and, like, politicians have to come out and say, we are devastated as a people that this has happened, they don't fucking care. They're going straight onto Epstein's Island and fucking a kid. All right? I don't want to, you know, get into the whole, you know, hoopla, but, you know, they don't fucking care. You know? They gotta read a fucking teleprompt. When a player reloads, all zombies gain 10% of that. That is bad. That is bad. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. But this is good. This is good. And as you can see, I'm coughing a lot in this video, man. But, you know, but there's a reason for it. Your boy has contracted tuberculosis. Arthur Morgan type shit, you know? But, in reality, my throat's just kind of messed up. I've been hawk 2ing and mucus a whole lot recently. Just Another beautiful thing with this lovely summer heat and summer changes is allergies. It's absolutely beautiful. I love going to work and immediately have to hang around a trash can just so I can like force myself to cough up mucus, which is so great because mucus has such a lovely, prominent, and such a non-strong like flavor or taste to it. So whenever you hawk it back up, it's just not good. Oh my bad. It's actually very delicious, and I can't wait to do it some more. But you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Let's do this. All right, we do not have enough. We still do not have enough. There we go. What we getting? The Annihilator. Wow, can you give me something actually useful? I don't even think this is a hot take, honestly. The Annihilator is such a shitty addition into zombies. I mean, it sort of paved the way for Specialists to be into zombies, which Specialist in general is an amazing ability to have. I mean, I'm pretty sure only Black Ops 3 and 4 had it. I'm pretty sure. I know World War II had it, but I'm mainly talking about Treyarch only. But, well, like in Cold War, they have like the classed specialist things, like the shards or whatever. So I guess those are considered. But I'm mainly talking about like the weapon ones. You know, I'm not talking about like Ring of Fire or like the ice thing. I'm you know the weapons. You know, no one. Although the Ring of Fire is OP in Cold of War. Cold of War. Very interesting. Wow, I love my pronunciation here. I like the Black Ops 4 specialists more than the Black Ops 3, mainly because I feel like they. I guess it's right to say that they do better. They do more than what you want for a specialist. They're also just cooler. I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, like Garage Roby, having a dragon on your arm is pretty fucking dope. Don't get me wrong. And being able to punch through the zombies, but at the same time, like with the what was it, the gauntlet of Sagfried, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. The punch in zombies thing, or like the one punch, isn't really that good because I mean, you can punch your zombies and you'll kill them, sure. But if any zombies are not in that radius, they're not going to be, as far as I'm concerned, they're not stunned or anything. So if you punch into a big crowd, the zombies that aren't affected, they're just going to start whamming your shit off. All right? So, but I mean, if it's a high round and there's a whole bunch of zombies coming after you, that fire ain't going to do nothing. Switching back to your gun, forget about it. You're going to be on the ground with your username saying getting revived. Or it's not even gonna say that. Maybe you lost all your quick revive and now you're just dead. I mean, when it comes to dying a lot in Garage Proby, I mean, there's only really one expert on that. I mean, I don't know who it could be though, but I mean, we'd have to like shine, I don't know, maybe his forehead into the sky and alert him, I guess. But yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm just the caped four-headed crusader. Let's kill this zombie and let's get our. Oh, we're on round 5. When a zombie dies to a grenade, a random perk is lost. It is round 5. No zombie is going to die to a grenade. Once round 3 hits, grenades turn into like aquarium pebbles, in all honesty. But let's see. I don't know why we hit the box. We have a pretty good gun. And we got the fair fucking garbage piece of shit, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This might be I know I said before, but I'm going to throw in a hot take, all right? I'm going to throw in a hot take. Be prepared. You at the edge of your seat. You ready to hear what Brody has to say? I don't care for Black Ops 3's guns. Yep, I know. I hear you. But let me explain myself. All right? I find it really hard to care about futuristic guns in a game setting. Unless they take like a super goofy spin on it. Or they take like the Star Wars route where they take real guns and they just kind of like throw shit on it and make it look futuristic. I think that's cool. But like when it comes to futuristic guns, it just like the Pharaoh, like you don't look futuristic. I mean, you look like, I don't know, you look like you're made out of like polymer mainly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some cool weapons like the Dingo. But the Dingo's cool because it has just like a rectangular, like it's just a giant rectangle with like this cylinder like drum mag. But that's what makes it cool. Like the ICR, I know some people like the ICR. I like the ICR. All right? But it just looks like a futuristic M4. It doesn't really hold much in my eyes. The Vesper, I mean, it's very angled, I guess. But like the VMP is just like, I can't really care for it, honestly. That's just me being brutally honest. I just can't care for futuristic weapons. That kind of, I don't want to say they don't have no flavor, but at the same time, like if you put a Vesper in front of me, I'm like, congrats, bro. Now get this out of my face. All right. when a player takes damage as zombie spawns, that shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we're not gonna be like put in the hurt locker or anything. So this is why the Haymaker kind of sucks, because we're on Nocturne Totem, so all these zombies are just kind of chilling out here. I don't like that. Oh Jesus, they brought the whole family. When a player earns 100 points, all zombies. Ooh. The Broster does not like that effect. Oh, that sucks. But the Chaos Story mode, their specialists are really cool. I mean, the Staff of Ra, you know? I mean, come on. I mean, man, I know it's not. It's called the Staff of Ra. I'm thinking of that one. I'm thinking of that one robot chicken thing with Palpatine. Now reach up there with your Staff of Ra. But they also have like, what is it? The Viper and Dragon that like it looks like one of those those like Chinese dragons at like the parades and whatnot, with like the snake sword. I mean, like that shit looks so awesome. You know, I remember when like the image first got leaked for it when Black Ops 4 was coming out. I thought it was a wonder weapon, and I thought one of the maps would have been like in China or something, because it looks like Chinese festival looking. And when it was a specialist weapon, I was kind of heartbroken, but you know, I was still happy to use it anyways. When a player slides, a random zombie triggers an alternate ammo type. Once again, that kind of helps us. Now let's see what we can get. Oh my god, dude! Hold on. Watch. We're gonna hit the box. We're gonna get a Pharaoh. Watch, I guarantee you. Oh my god, dude, we got the Pharaoh. Dude, hold on. When a player loses 1,000 points, player's ability to ADS will toggle. There is, that could suck. Something tapped my window, and it is currently 3 o'clock. I don't know what to think here. Mid video, some dude could break my window right now and just start giving me straight ham bone in the fucking wet, moist trench hole, I guess. And y'all guys would have to just sit through and hear that. What was I talking about earlier? I don't know. Oh yeah. Has any of y'all ever played like the Tortured Path, like campaign Easter egg stuff from World War II? I can't think of a single time I thought like I wanted to do this. I mean, even then of its own, you know, I wasn't really too big on World War II. I mean, it was good. I wasn't one of those people that like hated on it. I actually really liked World War II zombies. I just didn't really do the Easter eggs all too much, because I just kind of didn't really care for it. Honestly, World War II as a whole was pretty good. All right, I actually fairly enjoyed World War II. The game, the Call of Duty game. I'm not saying I was proud that. I mean, when a player loses 300 points. Ooh, okay. We're making our money, but you know, I'm not saying that World War II was a good thing. I'm saying the Call of Duty game. All right, but I mean, that game was, I enjoyed it. All right, I enjoyed it. The campaign, one of the best. I don't want to hear it. World War II's campaign, I'm saying again, it's one of the best. Honestly, I would put it top 3. I would put it top 3. Don't care. Beautiful story, awesome characters. All right, and the missions were good as well. I enjoyed every mission. All right, the stealth ones. I mean, the game starts you off on D-Day, dude. Like, come on. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be a bit embarrassing, dude. As a little kid, I used to have an airsoft Tommy gun and an airsoft helmet. And as a kid, I would play the Saving Private Ryan D-Day landing scene on my phone, and I would act like I was on the beaches of Normandy. All right. Looking back at that moment, I don't know why I wanted to be in that war. I don't know why I wanted to be there. All right. But dude, I was full on into that shit, dude. The multiplayer, a lot of people didn't like the multiplayer, and I could see why, but honestly, I enjoyed it. All right. Usually when it comes to World War II games, or like anything like World War II, World War I, Vietnam, I am very like immersive on it. Like, I'm not full on like LARPing, you know, but like I don't like it to be goofy. You know, I like when a game on a real war kind of takes itself seriously. That's why I love World at War. I love its campaign so much. I think I play the World at War campaign like at least once every 2 months. It's just one of my favorites, and we finally got Jug. But ooh, Simple Monkeys, nice. But it's multiplayer, although it was, you know, kind of goofy with like the Grim Reaper skins and whatnot, or like the summer dad outfits. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I had fun playing it. Especially like the war mode. I liked it. You know? Zombies? You know, is it my favorite zombies? No. It's probably not even in my top 5, but, you know, honestly, when it comes to zombies for me, I'm just an all-around lover. Alright? You know, I'm just an all-around lover for. Ooh, what? What is... alright. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do this. Let's get... I don't know what it was that gave us a random gobblegum, but we'll just do it. I don't know. Would y'all like to see me do, like, all the World War II Easter eggs? I'd have to buy all the DLCs, which, I mean, I'm not really too adamant on doing that, you know? But, ooh, when a player slides, loses 100 points. We kind of already got all, like, really good guns. I doubt we really need much else, but, you know, why not? It made a 7, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the made a 7's pretty good. You know, I like, it's kind of weird. I'm not really a big fan on burst weapons, but when it's like a quadruple burst, it's immediately like an okay for me. You know, if it's a triple burst, get out of here. I don't care. All right, you can die for all I care. But it like they made A7, the swordfish, love them. They are welcomed in my home. The only triple burst that I can low key like fuck with is the G11. But that's just because although the G11 is a burst, I'm pretty sure it also has an auto ability. But the reason why the G11 is like the burst doesn't even matter for it is just because everything else that gun has going for it. And I'm pretty sure in another video, I stated just my pure love for the G11. I think I maybe went a bit too overboard. The amount of wiener sucking and cock-a-doodle-doodling stroking I would do to own a G11 for like a week is insane, dude. I will let every guy on Earth blow my back out and have their initials fucking tattooed onto me just to even breathe in the same room that a G11 has been in. I think I said I would like suck off femboys and shit for G11 in real life. I think I, you know, if I didn't say that in this video, I'll say it in this video, man. Like, if you have a G11, all right, and you got like some femboys on speed dial, dude, call them up. Call them up. Call them now. Call them now. Bring them to my house. All right, we gonna be having a ball. I don't know where this guy's going. Ew, the Gorgon. I don't like this gun. This gun's always pissed me off. It does look like something from Doom though. This does look like Doom would like hold this and it would be like the pistol of the game. But, you know, I haven't played Doom Dark Ages yet, man. I was supposed to buy that guy and play the ever-loving shit out of it because I love Doom. But guess what? I haven't. I betrayed it. I betrayed Doom. And now Doomslayer's gonna come to my house and just spread my shit wide open. But in the meantime, we got the AK. Okay, why are all these zombies piling in? And also, why doesn't this AK have a laser sight? I distinctly remember the AK having a laser sight. Been wrong about many things before. Ooh! Ooh, hold on. Okay, boom. We got the Kuda. Also, I don't know what these zombies are doing, but, you know, it's whatever. These guys are just kind of facing the wall. But this is really good. I forgot. I keep on forgetting what that thing was that gives us pack-a-punch guns. Or not pack-a-punch. It gives us a random gobblegum, but we got wall power from it. So now we actually have a pack-a-punch gun, which on Noct is honestly very good. Very good for Noct. Okay, well, we gotta throw down a monkey bomb. Go! Oh. Alright, thank you. Thank you, monkey bomb. I appreciate you. I love everything you do. Honestly, if we can get 25 rounds done for every map, that'd be good. Because you know what that means? 4 maps, round 25, that equals to 100. And if we get that, that means I can advertise this video as getting to round 100 on every What I War map with the cause and effect mod. I bet that would make a good video, folks. I bet you'd click on that if that was the amazing turn of events that have been displayed upon for you. I guess we'll have to see. You know, I don't know. I'll probably do it anyways because I don't know. I got you to click on the video. Oh shit! What's going on here? Oh! Oh, it pack-a-punched our weapon. Well, thank you very much, kind Dr. Monty. I guess Dr. Monty was the one behind this. What just happened? Did I fart or something? Why did they all just simultaneously die? I mean, all right. I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like as like a way of like saying, don't mind if I do, okay. But since there's really no way to kind of really like beat a map with the cause and effect mod, at least on all the World at War maps, I'm just gonna cut it off at like round 25. All right, is that cool with you guys? Is that cool? All right. You know, you're sitting at the screen. I'm gonna assume you're cool with that. All right. So either we die, the game crashes, or we reach round 25. Round 25 is our success. All right. Like I said earlier, we hit round 25 on every map, then I get the legal obligation to name my video getting to round 100. You might say, well, Brody, you could just say getting to 100 rounds. No. When a player reloads, swaps a random. Like, look at that. Look at this. Like, hold on. Let's just end round 24 real quick. Come on, there we go. You know, because being OP, like, it sounds cool, but like when you're doing a video like this, like at least me personally, I like a challenge. You know, I like a challenge. I like to live on edge. You know, at least in the games. In life, hell no. Give me the easy way out. All right. What was that? There's still zombies. Look, what was that? There's still zombies around. Up. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. There's still zombies around. There's still zombies around. There's still zombies around. Oh my god. Let me do my bit. All right. There's still zombies around. Why are we reloading so? Okay, we are losing every single perk imaginable. What's going on here? Well, why are you doing this? Why is it refusing to give me a nuke? I don't understand what's going on here. I don't get it. We're gonna throw this guy down there. We're gonna reload. I was like, oh, this round's going by slow. What was that? This round's going by slow. This round's I don't even know what I was saying originally. Bitch, give me the nuke, man. Damn. Oh my god. Give me a nuke. There we go. Absolutely perfect. We got that on the first try. I can't believe that bit went so well. Alright, now we got Speakola back. we can just move on to the next map, and we can just give myself, you know, the victory flag. So, you know, earn every 100 points earned, a player's ability to jump will toggle. I could honestly care less. I don't think I've jumped this entire video so far. I could be wrong. I don't know. You can fact check it. But I would consider Dr. Toad a success. So let's move onward to Verrucht. Alright, how we starting this one off? When a player reloads a random zombie... Alright, already off rip, we kind of got a pretty good... We got a pretty good... It's not OP, all things considered. But it is still pretty good. But, we aren't in the quick revive room, which kind of blows. But, you know, you gotta take what you can get. You know, I mean, I don't really think we're gonna die. I could be wrong, though. But, so we're in Verrucht. We are in Verrucht. You know, I don't think Black Ops 3 kept the super sprinters. You know, once again, I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong a lot of times because I don't fact check. But, you know, I'll tell you what, man. There's only one thing Verrucht's missing, man. We needed the Springfield to make a return. The Springfield should just come back and keep its awesome abilities and pros. You know, like it's terrible ammo. You know, it's amazing like headshot damage. Its awesome ability to be a two-shot on an insta-kill. I mean, come on. Its accuracy, I mean, oh my god. Oh, how I missed the Springfield. Oh, the fact that they couldn't let you pack-a-punch it in World at War because they didn't want it, like, in Derice whatsoever. Because they knew it was OP. Seeing Verrucht is it's kind of cool in a way. I mean, just seeing it, like, obviously, like, I mean, Verrucht isn't real, but asylums or, like, sanatoriums like Verrucht have existed, right? Where it was like, I mean, like back in the 40s, 30s, or whatever, it was like, what was that? Your eye is slightly shifting? Lobotomy. Oh, what was that? You're a lesbian? Hot fire bath you must go into now. You know, it was just like, if you weren't, you know, perfect, and by perfect I mean white, you were crazy, and they just threw you in the loony bin. But now, now they can't do that anymore. So now some random like scientist can't get like a Nobel Prize for throwing rocks at kids or some shit. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead, grab this MP40, and we are going to, and they're all dead. Awesome. When a player gets a headshot, player takes 1 damage. I mean, hey, you know, whatever. I'll tell you what, man. We're on the second map, and this cough is already ticking me off, man. You know, I don't know if I'm sick or something, man, but I've been having this cough for a couple days. And like I said earlier, man, just hacking up mucus, it's just not fun, you know. It genuinely, like, just sucks. It is so terrible. You know, I mean, just being, like, sick in terms of just, like, a cold. Also, we can't aim. I don't know why we can't aim. Also, did y'all know that Walmart sells vibrators? Because I learned recently, but I didn't know like a while ago. But sure shit, like pharmacies and stuff sell like sexual like pleasure. I'm trying to like say it like I'm some scholar. They're selling sex toys. All right, I don't know why I do that at some points where I'm like, ooh, I have to censor my words on the platform. It's like, no, all right. If some dude's hobgobbling a silicone vagina, he's gonna be hobgobbling a silicone vagina. And if a woman's gonna shove a cucumber with a condom on up her cooter, then guess what? She's shoving a cucumber with a condom on up her cooter. I just say things how it is. Yeah. I was gonna make a point about Walmart having like sex toys and shit, but God, I hate it so much when people on social media have to like censor words. It's so like I don't want to be like snowflake softy, but like at the same time like it kind of is. All right, it's not the people, it's just the algorithm. The people are doing it so their video doesn't get demonetized. All right, you know, do what you got to do to make an extra buck. You know, but like oh my god, dude, like the victim was pew-pewed and then graped, like. Huh? Like there's no way where you're reading that and you're like, damn, that's kind of like disrespectful, you know? I mean, in general, I feel like taking like a rape case and then like slapping on like a honey ad or like a Rocket Money ad afterwards or even before is just kind of fucked up in general. But you know, like a whole lot of like the true crime shit is just kind of like, you know, like if it was just an ad on the YouTube video, that's fine. But like when you gotta be like, this person was stabbed 47 times. Wait, 47? Like the 47% you can share when you use my code Brody115 at manscaped.com. Shave your balls like how this murderer shaved the scalp off of this poor woman. Like that's how they all sound. That's not how they all sound. That's how they all are. But as I was saying with Walmart, yeah, like they have sex toys, dude, and they don't get around. It's not like some like cylinder that has like a slightly smooth top, and they're like, yeah, here's a dildo, lady. No, like it's like, no, I'm not a woman, all right, and I don't have one, unfortunately. But like they have the vibrators, right? So they have the shaft part that you insert in the cooter, but then like some of them, like if you put it in the pack-a-punch machine, it has that like extended bit, right? That if I'm getting it right, it like vibrates and rubs the, the the area. I don't know anatomy, so I don't know what part it is, and I don't want to sound like a goofball. Like, now thinking about it, you gotta be horny as shit to buy a sex toy from, like, Walmart or whatever. Because, number one, you're already desperate to the point where you're looking at Walmart for that. But also, like, it's, like, at least for my store that I work at, it's locked behind a thing. It's locked behind a thing. So an associate or a team lead has to come up and get it for you. Which... I mean, like, if someone came up to me and was like, like, yeah, I gotta get, I gotta get my roast beef massaged. And I'll be like, shit. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, so, I happily deliver the toy to you, No, I kind of don't want to shake hands, I don't feel like my fingernails having the smell of filet-o-fish on my shit, but, it's Like I'm fucking telling you, man, this stupid fucking cough. Fuck, man. It's like I'm General Grievous, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it with a passion. I hate allergies. I hate summer. I hate summer so much. If you are a fan of the summer, I genuinely wish the worst for you. We're getting the nuke. Alright. Oh my god, I love the summer heat. I'm gonna kidnap you, put you in a helicopter, and I'm gonna throw you 1,000 feet off into the vast, snowy landscape of Siberia. How's that? How's that? I don't even know. It's probably not even allergies. There's probably Darth Vader's probably just outside my door, like slowly force choking me. But I don't know. I could be mistaken. Also, speaking of Darth Vader, I'm gonna pop it up on screen. Boom, Lego Executor. Executor. Bought it literally like not too long ago, and I built it, and it looks pretty cool. Perk is purchased. Player's ability to slide on top. That's good. Also, I don't know why we were getting so many power-ups spawning. I don't really understand that, but you know, it's whatever. Like, what's going on here? Why are we getting so many perks? We don't have anything where it's like if you kill a zombie, it gives you a perk.
Die, demon hell pigs!
Oh. Okay. All right. Varukt has crashed. I don't know what happened, but Varukt has crashed. So, okay, I guess we're moving onward to the next map. I assume. All right, how are we starting? When a perk is purchased, a zombie spawns. That is kind of not that bad, but Varukt turned into a shithole. I don't know what was happening. Like, I think when the rounds progressed, they didn't show me what the new things were because we started killing zombies and power-ups spawned. And then, like, I kind of just don't know what happened. I guess so much was happening at once that, like, it couldn't process the information. But, I mean, hey, you know, it crashed. You know, that makes us move on to the next map. If we die, crash, or get to round 25, that makes it to where we can't do it. So I guess since we died on like round like 9 or whatever, or the game crashed, we can't really say I guess we really can't say we made it to round 100. So you know, that kind of sucks. So, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. You know, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It kind of bothers me. When a player takes damage, all zombies gain 10% of their max health. Wow, lovely. What a beautiful start. I think there's a body hanging over there. What? Who said that? Not me. But like I showed earlier, the Lego Executor, you know, pretty good build. I enjoy building it. I mean, I enjoy building any Lego sets. I love Legos so much. I mean, the Star Wars Legos are obviously, like, you know, the best. Don't care. They're the best. Probably all you want. You know, I mean, I don't even think there's really anything close to beating. Like, the only thing that beats Star Wars is, like, the regular UCS sets, where it's, like, the Titanic or the Eiffel Tower or something like the historic architect UCS sets. Those ones are cool. I have the Titanic. You could probably see it. Like, if you see, like, my horror game videos where I have a webcam on, you'll see it there, like, in the background. I have the UCS Millennium Falcon. I don't have it built, though. But, I just don't have the room to put it anywhere. But best believe it exists in, when a zombie dies, player's gun gets a random camo. Ooh, how nice. How cool. But I do have that. Maybe I might get the UCS Executor. Who knows? Who knows? And once again, we got the Annihilator. But yeah, I don't know if any of y'all dig into Legos as much as I do, but I mean, I just love getting the ships. The ships are so cool. You know, like the battle packs are cool to get all the troopers, but they're just so expensive, man. I'd rather spend like if I was to get 600, 800 bucks, right? I'd rather put that on like a UCS set than like a whole bunch of clone trooper packs. You know, I mean, I would love to build an army, but like, in order to really build a clone army, you gotta have like a room in your home that you could only dedicate to Legos. Like when people have like a Lego room, you know, like Will Ferrell from goddamn the Lego movie. I mean, shit, I barely have enough room to put the Titanic, and like I said before, I have no room to put that Millennium Falcon. But you know, but as far as I'm concerned, Lego has a good way of making me save my money because they just kind of unleash it like like they're just flooding me. But they kind of like release with, I don't want to say disappointing sets, but sets I just don't see myself not only buying but like displaying. Like at the time of this video, they released like a UCS, which by the way, for the people who want to initiate with Lego, UCS stands for Ultimate Collector Sets, which are like the super big ones, right? But they made one of the ATST, which I could genuinely care less about. This might just be me, but there's a couple vehicles in Star Wars that I don't like. I don't mess with. I think they look rather ugly. Not only just in regular, like in movies, but also when they're in Lego sets. All right, there's a couple. Like I said, the ATST, I don't like it. I think it looks very stupid. It looks like a robotic AT-AT's nuts with chicken feet. That's what it looks like. It looks goofy. It looks stupid. And it makes me so glad that the Empire lost to a bunch of fucking teddy bears. All right, Ewok supremacy all the way. But another one, and this one, like I see a lot of people say they love this ship. I just don't. The Imperial shuttle. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's like the white one with the 3 fins. I don't get it. I don't get the love for that ship. I genuinely don't. Now, you know, all the other vehicles like the turbo tanks and stuff like that, and like, you know, like the Millennium Falcon. I mean, come on. Millennium Falcon is beautiful. Star Destroyers. Any Star Destroyer looks beautiful. What's the one from the sequels? I know the sequels gets hates, but like what, the Dreadnought? That one looks so sick. That one looks so sick. There's another one from Legends. I'll put it on screen, but it looks like the Dreadnought, but it has like a fin in the front that aims downward, or it's like a hook on the front. It looks so cool. It is such a cool looking ship. You know, might sound crazy. In terms of all the World of War maps, I think it's like considered my least favorite. But I think a big reason why I don't really play Shinonuma a whole lot is because, like, I live in it. I live in Shinonuma, alright? The only difference between Shinonuma and where I live is that, like, if I was to, like, walk down this path and look to my left, there would be a Piggly Wiggly somewhere around over there. Alright? I mean, also as well, like, getting rid of, like, I don't know, the Japanese, like, the Imperial Japanese, like, military camps, that would also, that would also change, like, pretty big. But let's go around these zombies. Let's grab this double points.
I don't need to get paid for this pleasure.
Those zombies dead. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna buy this. Please, just stroke me good. Give me Juggernaut. Oh ho ho! Yes, you stroked me very nice. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Tonight.
Oh, I love you, Shinonuma. Oh, I want to take you away from all this. I want to treat you right. What a player. What's a beautiful fire? Shut up, Richtofen. You're loud. Alright, let's buy this. What do we got? Double? Ooh, okay, we're going pretty good. I mean, as far as stuff goes, I mean, if we get a mule kick, that would suck. Right? But if we can get Juggernog, double tap, speed, just the basic 4. That's all we need. Just the basic 4. And then luck's gonna hit us, and then we're gonna get like something that says for every zombie you kill you get a perk, and then boom, we'll just be living there. When a player takes damage, ooh, I don't like that. When a player takes damage, 5 zombies spawn. I think we had one where like only one. Yeah, in Knocked we had it where only a zombie would spawn. Now we got 5 spawning. Oh, brother. Ooh, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh my goodness, guys! It's the flag of it's the flag of the motherland. Did you guys know I'm 0.4% Japanese? I'm so kawaii. I learned everything about my homeland from Naruto. Oh my goodness. Yes, itadakimasu. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know. I guess I'm just poking fun at anime fans now. I mean, I feel like I don't like ripping on people for, you know, liking shit, but, you know, sometimes, you know, sometimes, like, anime's, I'm not saying it's, like, weird in general, but, I mean, it definitely has its tropes, which are very true. I mean, I don't really watch much anime, you know, like, there was one I watched when I was a kid, which I doubt none of you could ever guess, you know, I mean, this was back then when YouTube, like, YouTube, like, censorship wasn't really anything. You know, like, people could have, like during this time, I watched this one dude's Arkham City, playthrough, Batman Arkham City playthrough. Not because, like, there was no commentary. It was just pure gameplay. But the reason why I would watch his videos is because his thumbnails would have, like, Catwoman with her boobs out, like, areolas and all. And, like, throughout the video, it would just have like frame by frame, like there would just be like a frame of like Poison Ivy naked or something like that. You know, little kid me was gooning hard. All right, and I'm pretty sure this was back then when mobile didn't have the ability to like go like back a frame. I'm pretty sure mobile doesn't even have that ability now. But I would sit there and I would sit there for like 30 minutes on end just trying to like get that frame. But but I was just scrolling through YouTube one day, and you know, little kid me sees this this woman laying on a bed. The thumbnail was like this anime chick laying on a bed, long red hair, and just her fucking fat boobs just laying on the thing, just laying on the mattress. I'm not gonna say the name of it because I wanna I wanna see if anyone watches this video just wants to have the gall to comment it down, but. But yeah, but aside from that, the only anime I kind of really watched, but I mean, like I watched this thing full through, like season 1 to I think it had 3 seasons by the time I watched this. I watched this with a friend of mine, and we watched a movie as well. It was a Spy X Family, and that one was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think all of it was great, except there was like one thing where like they had like this one bit where like one of like the schoolgirls has a crush on the like the dad where I mean, fine, I guess, you know, if the schoolgirl wasn't like, I don't know, 7 and talking about marriage, you know, it's just kind of weird. You know, then they have like those screenshots where they're all like blushy and shit with like the faded backgrounds and whatnot. It's just like very uncomfortable, you know. But aside from that, I mean, the rest of the show was really good. You just got to kind of look past, I don't know, I guess, like I don't want to say it's Japan being weird, but I mean at the same time, you know, it's like what else is it? You know? I mean, there was another point that was weird, and that was when we saw the movie. Now, the movie was really good. I love the movie. Hell, I would watch it again. But me and my buddy, we saw it in theaters. And not a lot of people not a lot of people went to go see it in theaters because I mean, you know, audience isn't really that big, I guess. But the entire thing was good, except this one weird point where Anya is like, she needs to shit or piss or use the bathroom, but she has to hold it in because she ate like a key for like that was on the blimp or some shit. It's been a while since I saw the movie. But so like the guards on the blimp like kind of like lock her in the bathroom for her to use it, you know, and like she's holding it in, but she can't hold it in any longer. So then like the poop god comes to talk to her about shitting or something. Like I don't. This sounds like I'm making it up, and I'm just trying to like give an excuse of why I didn't like the movie to a point. But I'm not kidding. This is what happened during the movie, and it dragged on for so long. I'm pretty sure there was a point where her and the poop god was like riding rainbows or some shit, but it was just so uncomfortable, man. Like that's the thing that really gets me with anime. Is like, how are you gonna have like fan service be uncomfortable, dude? Well, I'll tell you why. You know, you're having like you're gonna put a woman right in like a skimpy dress. All right, cool. You know, be a gooner. All right, I'm not any better. You know, but you know, if the woman in question is like, I don't know, like 12, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not kind of weird. It is weird. But like another thing that really gets me with like this isn't really like an uncomfortable thing. It just pisses me off, and that is like this weird thing that anime does where they gotta make the main character like not know what intimacy or sex is to like any form of degree. It's like, what? You wanna hug me? It's like, dude, you're fucking 30 and you're in high school, dog. All right, like, come on now, like where I'm at, dude, I got super seniors. All right, you got motherfuckers going back to high school for cooch, which that is fucking strange. All right, that's odd. Oh god, what the hell was that? Got an earthquake? Or it's like this dude will spend his entire life fighting goblins and dragons or some shit in like some like fantasy like anime, and like he's surprised that like I don't know, like some women want to bang him. It's like, dude, like if anybody else was in your shoes, all right, like killing dragons and like slaying goblins and shit like that, they're going straight to the tavern to lay down some cock. That's just the facts. That's just the facts. All right. I don't understand why they gotta make them like unaware. Like I'm not saying they gotta like start like episode 1 they gotta be like, yes, spread it. Like I'm not saying that. I mean, shit, I didn't even have to have my parents give me the birds and beads talk. All right, I was playing Happy Wheels on the family computer, and then a pop up for like 13 horny women in your area, you know. And then I clicked on it, And like ever since then, the family computer has had like constant pop-up scam ads. But that's the price to pay. That's the price you gotta pay. Also, I have no idea why we have so many zombies and I'm letting them live. Well, I know why, because I have no, like... I'll say I have no ammo, but I have well enough ammo. But not being able to aim down sights pisses me off. Also, just me being a negative Nancy once again. Like, another turnoff for anime with me is just, like... I'm pretty sure subbed and dubbed both have this thing where it's like the, It's like those little, like, voice lips or whatever, or, like ad-libs that they do. It's like... I don't know. It's like some bad guy will enter across the screen. It's like, It's like, It's like, I don't get it. It reminds me of when I played Resident Evil 4. Alright, I never played the original, but I played the remaster. And, like, anytime you as Leon or Ashley, like, slightly jog for more than 2 seconds, they're like, like, it doesn't sound like they're exhausted from, like, a slight jog. It sounds like they're pounding each other's, like, cream cakes or some shit, man. It's uncomfortable. I was like, you have this like top like heavily trained agent, but if he jogs for more than like 2 seconds, he's just exhausted. He can't continue. God forbid he can't walk another step. You know, which is rich coming from me. You know, because I clearly have like that Leon Kennedy physique. When a zombie dies to a grenade, player's ability to slide will toggle. So far, we haven't really been getting like much negative or positive effects. Like, honestly, this entire video, I haven't been naming the effects because like none of them are really prominent. Aside from the one where if we get hit, 5 zombies spawn, I'm pretty sure. But that's kind of like nothing's really it. Like I'll address an effect when it like means something, but as of at the moment, they're kind of just Ooh, ooh, that's ooh. I don't know how to feel about that one. When a player earns 100 points, 5 zombies spawn. So if we get like a headshot, I guess we can't get headshots anymore. Because if we get a headshot, I think a headshot equals 100 points. Or it gives you 110 points, so... Ooh, that kind of sucks. That was like... Yeah, headshots give 100 points. Ooh, okay. So that's not good. So we would have to target for the body and the body only. Oh shit, god damn it. Alright, that's not good. Alright, okay. Well, this is amazing and awesome, and I'm glad we are in this situation. But that's why we're going to go ahead, grab ourselves a speed cola. We're going to grab this fire sale. Alright, we now have a death machine. I don't know why this is given to us. Alright, we just got like a whole bunch of 100 points. Okay, now all that's going to happen are zombies are going to spawn. Okay, yep. Oh, God. I am so smart. Give me the water waff. Oh god, I'm straight sheep in that hoe, dude. Alright, that's the Pharaoh. Please die. Like Pharaoh? Wait a minute, like Pharaoh? Like kills the firstborn Pharaoh's son? Ooh, I'm creeping death. Die. 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 I'm sorry. Oh yeah, did I mention I went to go see Metallica? Oh, I already did? Oh shit, god damn it. Alright, I guess the zombies are fucking Megadeth fans, I guess. God damn. They straight up like King Von my shit. God. Alright, we gotta go and get Jug. Jug is our #1 priority. Safety is #1 priority. I love that dude. I haven't watched his videos in a while. What was it? Russian Hacker Man? I'm pretty sure that's his name. Russian Life Hacker Man? This is not Juggernog. Alright, I guess we will make do with what is given to us. Hey! Come on. We're all in this together. Yeah, we're all in this together. Thank you, Beach Boys, for making that song. Wait, did Beach Boys make that song? Did they? I don't know. I know they made the wouldn't it be nice to live together? And were we gonna have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know, it's not gonna make it that much better. Say goodnight and stand together. Alright, we're fucked. We're fucked. This is... wouldn't it be nice if we, I don't know, lived during this? I don't... I don't know what that trap's gonna activate, but okay. 1 billion IQ plays right there. This is a 1 billion IQ play. Ooh, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're gonna go down here. Oh shit. Oh wait, hold on. Now we're gonna go back, and we just got absolutely hornswoggled. Oh my god, we got sounded by lightning rods. That is so amazing. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's an unfortunate fate. All right, how we ended off the video. When a player loses 1,000 points, a random player is slightly moved. It's not bad. But well, I was about to say end off the video as if we don't have to play through the entire map. But we are now in the Giant, or well, Derice, whatever. Last map of the video. And if you made it this far, man, thank you so much for watching the video, at least to, to this point, to any point, honestly. But, once again, leave down in the comments. Leave a happy birthday, Brody. What was that? You want to get Brody a present? No, I can't. I know. Okay, if you insist, all right. If you want to get me something, you just give me anything. I'll appreciate it. Give me some dog shit, all right? I'll probably even eat it. You know? What was that? You have a budget? An $800 budget? I mean, come on. That's way too generous. All right. What was that? A UCS AT-AT? If you want, I guess. If you want. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. I would simply refuse the gift. All right. But you could leave it at my front door, and some random guy will take it. But you just you know what? I mean, you see a Star Destroyer? I mean, if you insist. I mean, you're saying the words. All right. My mouth is not moving. All right. You're saying those words. Okay, shut up. No. You are not talking about the Cloud City Boba Fett Lego set from 2005. You're not talking about that. For me, all the old Lego Indiana Jones. No, stop it. All right, I'm cutting it off here, man. You guys are way too generous. All right. Let's kill this zombie. What we got now? When a player slides, gain 100 points. Ooh. Double points doesn't affect it. That sucks. All right. Well. Oh god. Jesus, this cough sucks. You know what? If y'all really do want to give me a birthday present while I'm asleep, just stab my throat. All right. Just stab my shit with a goddamn Bowie knife. Like, you ever get to the point where like you just get annoyed at your body being sick or hurting? This shit sucks so much. Let's see what we got now. When a zombie dies, player's ability to ADS will toggle. That's absolutely amazing. So now we're gonna just have to. We're just gonna have to guess when we want to aim. I don't know. Got the Dracon. Wait, how do we have these weapons? Did we hit the box? Oh yeah, we did. Right, we got that guy. Let's just go ahead and turn on the power, just so we can be awesome. Revive is over here in the probably the worst perk location ever. This is, yeah, no. There's this, I think his name's the Star Wars guy, I'm pretty sure. But he makes, like, these funny, like, Star Wars videos where it's, like, ranking all the Star Wars movies based on the 5th blaster shot or something like that. It's just, like, the funniest, like, concept for a video. And I've been thinking about making a video like that for quite a while. I just haven't really figured out, like, what dumb topic it should be. But, that's probably going to be the next video, so be prepared for that. Where are you? Where does this guy think he's going? Alright, bro just got nuked. When a player earns 100 points, a random okay, hold on. Boom, there we go. We just... Oh, that's so cool! Oh! It says random perk, but we crouched by double tap, and we got... Oh, that's awesome. That is cool. Alright, I don't think we did Juggernaut's 100 points. Yeah, no. Mule Kick. Who cares about goddamn Mule Kick? Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can do something over here. Deadshot. Once again, who cares about Deadshot? I don't know. I don't know how to unlock this perk machine. I'm not gonna lie. I've never done it before. Boom, bam, pow. All right, nice.
On the battlefields of northern France. I remember.
All right. We got that guy. We don't really need all this. When a player swaps weapons, an earthquake occurs. I doubt that. Never mind. I do not doubt that. You know, I'm gonna say it. All right, I'm gonna say it. The Doris Catwalk is kind of a poopy camping spot. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Now, let me explain. Let me explain. I think I have good reasoning. I'm not saying it's the worst. I'm just saying that a lot of people kind of hype it up for something that it's not really like you know, amazing for, right? So you come up here, right? And on paper, it's pretty good. You have quite a bit of distance, and zombies can only get to you from that end point. Now, they can come from the left and right, but if they were to come up, they can only come up from there, right? So you can kind of sit here, you can sit back and stuff like that. You know, you could just shoot, pack a bunch of guns with your crew, or if you're just playing solo. But here's the thing, though, right? Once you reach like round 30, when zombies start like getting more buff to the point where like you gotta start getting headshots to like hold them off, or just to like kind of kill them quickly, but like just to like kind of keep close in range to where like you can get those headshots. You kind of like stay like around within this range, or maybe even like this range. You know, you're not really up here, because if you're up here and you're shooting down here, then a zombie can just come up and get you right here, right? So this is kind of like, this is technically the sweet spot of the camping spot. So you have to close in this distance. And the reason why this is the sweet spot is because if you want to escape when zombies are going to be getting you, when your gun, either if you're caught like reloading, or if your guns are just not doing good damage, or you just run out of ammo, you know, if you're here and zombies are coming up while you're reloading, you're dead. Because you can't run up and take these exits because you're here and those zombies are pushing, you know? When a player gets a headshot, oh, that's great. That's great. So we can't even, if I get a headshot, it's just going to shake the screen. That's absolutely perfect. Watch, you want to see something cool, guys? Oh, look at that. Oh, you want to see something really cool? Awesome. Fantastic. But as I was saying, so if you're here, right? Number one, the distance has now been immediately shrunken, right? If this area right now is considered like the last stand area, where you have to put all your faith in that you can kill enough zombies back here to push back, which in the higher rounds, most likely unlikely. You know, like the only good reason for this part being here is if you're out of ammo or you gotta reload and zombies are coming up quickly, so you can back up while like throwing a monkey bomb. So while you're doing the animation, the zombies don't kill you. But if you don't have monkey bombs, you gotta stay here, right? And now, depending on where you jump, kind of sucks. Both areas kind of suck. I mean, actually, now I'm thinking about it, this area is probably the best, right? Because you can teleport back to spawn, you know? But it kind of just, like, actually, no, because all areas kind of suck. Because if you jump down here, right? Let's say, oh, we got to jump down here. Zombies are now going to start piling up behind you, you know? And they'll start coming out from here. But you're not going to run in here. You're going to run here. You know, you're going to run over here. But here's the thing. Zombies were probably going to come out of here and here, maybe even here. You know, like if you were running, you would make this turn because zombies are always going to be coming out of here. But if you were to jump down here, now the zombies are even closer to you, especially if zombies are coming from that hallway or this little exit. Oh, so I just noticed that when a perk is purchased, a random perk is gained. That's pretty good. We got like we got constant on the house. When a zombie dies to a grenade, player takes 1 damage. I don't care. All right, I don't care. But you know, if you can, it's very very easy because this is a big staircase. You can juke zombies around on this staircase, but you can just take this teleporter, you know, to the front of the map by Pack-a-Punch. But the thing though is that Pack-a-Punch, or not Pack-a-Punch, spawn has quite a lot of zombie spawns, so you can easily get quickly surrounded and just like grabbed up onto a wall. But like I still say it's a good camping spot, especially when you're playing co-op, you know. But in terms of all the other camping spots that exist on maps, I think maybe Doris is just given maybe a bit too much credit more than it deserves. The cool thing about being like a YouTuber, but to the extent of a YouTuber I am, but at least having like 300 subs, and to each sub, I love you. But if your account is public and you're subscribed to me, it grants me the ability to see who you follow, or just anybody else who looks at your profile, but I get to see who is publicly subscribed to me. Another cool thing about it is that I can see who else you like subscribe to, and it's kind of funny seeing what other people are watching besides me. I'm not saying like people are only watching me. I mean that would be interesting if like I was like a mandatory YouTuber. But yeah, yes, you have to watch my content in order to watch other people. But anyways, But I feel like when people watch a lot of different YouTubers, there's always that like one main thing between all of them, or like a certain similarity between them that kind of makes that person like subscribe to them all and constantly watch their content. So sometimes when I'm if I'm seeing someone who's like publicly subscribed to me, and I'm just trying to like, I'll just try to wrap my head around where do I fit in here, you know? Like this dude's got like ASMR videos, he's got gun videos and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I could see myself not in the ASMR, but I could see myself in the guns. All right, I could see myself in there, you know. But there's another person I looked at who they were primarily subscribed to like Live, like anime, like avatar, like streamers and stuff like that. It was like clips and stuff, and I was just like, huh, where do I fit in here? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Brody Chan is maybe Brody Chan's part of Hollow Live. I don't know. Should I? Should I? Next video, should I pop out with like a little anime avatar? If I was to have one, I would go full on out. I would have fat knockers. All right, I would have fat knockers. The print would be outer worldly. It would be, you know, every time like we reached a sub goal or something like that on a live stream, I would lactate, you know, or like if someone like donated over like $1,000, I would just straight up be squirting breast milk. And this is this that that this oh, way too, this is this is going on way too long. I apologize. Are you guys seeing this? Is this content? Is this constant shaking screen content? Get away from me. And I'll tell you something, man. Retail's taught me one thing. Retail has taught me one good thing, and that is that you ladies, I doubt any ladies are watching this video. Y'all could be nasty as shit. All right, y'all can make fun of us guys all y'all want about pissing on the toilet seat, but guess what? I have had to go into the Dollar General bathroom, all right, and I had to take out shitty panties. Multiple occasions, mind you. Multiple occasions, not just once. Not making the females look bad. Not making the women look bad for one thing that had happened. No. Multiple times there has been shitted panties. Alright? I mean, sure, in the trash cans there's been like tampons or pads, but I mean, you know, I mean I would assume that's just natural. Because that's a monthly thing. You know, so that doesn't get me, right? You know, because it happens, right? You know, it's that time of the month. It happens. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and blame you. You know, if I gotta like if it's in the trash can. But I'm pretty sure like shitting your panties or underwear, you know. But for the most part, it's usually been like panties. Like that's not part of a period. All right. I don't. Maybe I'm uneducated. Maybe educate me. All right. But I don't know. All right. When a power up spawns, gain 100 points. You see, we're not really getting anything really too challenging here. We're kind of just like I said before, I'm not really calling out the stuff we're getting because they're not really too devastating. You know, like when the video like when the video cuts and it's like 2 rounds ahead or something like that, like it's because the cause and effects just aren't really much. You know, they got some they got some good ones, like every zombie kill we get, our speed is randomized, you know? But like when a power-up spawns, gain 100 points. You know, it's just like, look at our points right now. Why do we need extra points? You know? But I guess this kind of just gives me more time to just kind of like sit back and... Or not. Okay, okay, we just crashed. That's great. Oh, that's a funny way to end it off. I was like, yeah, you know, there's nothing really too challenging, you know. So yeah, that's kind of funny. We technically beat Nocturne Totem. We lost Varrock due to the game crashing hard as shit, and then we lost Shinonuma. And then we crashed on the Giant, which sucks. It's a terrible way to end off the video. I was kind of hoping we could maybe get to round 25, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Honestly, sometimes you gotta roll with the flow, with however life gives it to you. But you know, just like the last cause and effect video we did. Shout out to King of Farts right there. Uh, don't pay attention. Don't pay any mind to anybody else on this thank you page. I'm pretty sure they're all just alt accounts of King of Farts. You know. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down, maybe comment, I don't know, your favorite moment. I don't know. This is just what people do to get pushed the algorithm, I guess. But Anyways, this is probably the... Yeah, there's nothing really more to continue. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.